I'm gonna show you how to grow onions from onion cuttings, and also I'm going to show you how I plant seeds in my type of garden, right? So today we're gonna be planting some beetroot. I want to try planting it this time again, or adding a few more beetroots, because the last time it just didn't look satisfactory. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. Hope you like it. Do the likes, do the subscribes. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this is where I want to plant my beetroot. And if you go closer, you can see a little, can you see? This is what I mean, like they're not really flourishing. Oh, here's another one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, here's another, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. They're not really, like even this one, they're not really growing the way that I want them to be growing. Here we have the seeds. Here we have some seeds, some beetroot seeds. So I just want to do it the old way that I do it, that I used to do it, and for me works the best, which is I just go, I don't know where, if you're gonna see this, just plant it somewhere, right? I just put it on top. Now I'm going to water, and I need to water the whole garden, so I'm gonna like put them deeper in by watering. All right, like this is, I know it might sound crazy but this is the way I plant. So you just throw wherever. I hope you guys can see this, just and I think don't be afraid of like the spacing and stuff like that. This works, okay? We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm sorry guys. I told you that we're gonna try and do onions from onion cuttings. So basically you need to take the bottom piece of an onion and just cut it off, the one that has the roots. Yeah, the ones that has the roots. So cut that side of the plant. This is my mulch. So I've taken from the beetroot side, and I've shifted it to this side so that there's not a lot of leaves covering the growth of the beetroot, so that they can at least grow to a height without getting hindered by the leaves. So I've just shifted them. So you need to just find ways to shift so you get to the ground. Okay, so you see here we have the ground. Okay, now we have the ground here. You just plant it in there. You just put it in the snug like, and then you water, right? And then you just water that. So as you can see, we have peppers here. And then the chili here. This is what we're gonna harvest, right? But now I want to clear all these peppers so that I can have more chilies growing on this side, right? So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this out. Okay guys, so what I do is that once I take out certain things, like let's say I harvest some tomatoes, the tomatoes that I use that aren't really up to standard or have like those spots and stuff, I would just put it back onto the ground where I planted those tomatoes so that they grow again. Now you can obviously bury those tomatoes and then wait, but then what I usually do, I just leave it on top, and I do that just because I feel like that's the most natural way of doing it, and I just like that. I like that it follows the forest does. You can see this pepper, now I just leave it on there. And then that's gonna die off, and put the nutrients back into the ground, right? And I like, so that's all I do. I don't put it somewhere else. It's gonna add nutrients to the next crop that are going to be here. So here again we have another pepper. I'm gonna take it out and then just lay it on top. You could bury it, and like maybe to make it more neater, you could just bury it, but I like just leaving it on top. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just, it's my preferred thing. Okay, and then here we have another. I also want to take some of these lettuce out because I saw from my harvest, and you'll see from my harvest, I hope you see it, that I have too many, so I'm going to cut a few out. I'm going to take a few out that maybe I feel like I can plant something else there. Look at this. Woo! So I'm gonna take these ones out. They look so pretty. I'm gonna take them out. So it's the same method. It's the same method that I do for the peppers. And you could use, the lettuce, you could use these lettuce, but I think we already have so much lettuce. Okay guys, so if you've watched my first video, on YouTube, you'll see that I said that I cover my potatoes. I cover my potatoes every time they start to poke out. As you can see here, it's full of grass clippings and stuff like that. So I just use this and I cover it on top of that. On top of the potato. There's quite a mound. Time that the potatoes poke their head out again, you cover it again until I think it feels like it's enough. So if you haven't noticed that I don't use any fertilizer. I don't use any fertilizer. What I do is that I take all garden scraps, like any banana peels, any orange peels, any peels that are left over from the house or from the garden. What I do is that I just lay it on top of the garden, and that adds the nutrients back to my garden. Now you could also bury that just to make it look neater, but I prefer to lay it on top, and that it's more natural feeling for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show you just quickly how I do it. So guys, as you can see here, it's a tomato. It's not in perfect condition. So where it grew. I think it grew from there, from this one. So what I do is just I throw it back onto that. Simple, easy, done. That's all I do. And then now that is going to it's going to add the nutrients back to the garden, and then still also grow another tomato tree. So it's a constant cycle. Beautiful. Okay, so I have just a few peels and things that I'm going to use, and you can use anything that you feel like needs some nutrients. You just put it on that. Let's see here. So now, see, what I do is just, I just take it like that. So you see, you just put it on like that, wherever you feel like it needs some nutrients. I feel like my peas could use some avocado, even anything, potato peels. See, now the potato peels, what I would like is that I put it back into the potato heap. Just keep that into that. I think it just creates some sort of magic. And then I also have some eggshells. I think I'll put these ones. I think the rest can just go. So you see, now again I say you can bury these, simple and easy, just to make it better, but yeah.